Welcome to Season 2, Round 3 of the FRL Racing League. We are in the Netherlands today or tonight, wherever you may be in the world. I've got my co-commentator on board from the Netherlands. Veert, how are you, my friend?
I am doing very well, thanks for asking. Yeah, it's snowy here in the Netherlands as we speak, so let's see if we have some snow on track.
Well, let's hope not. It'd be very interesting if we did. All right. So the Zandvoort circuit was obviously on the calendar last year, but COVID put a stop to racing there. Hopefully they get there this year. I think it's on the calendar. It
Ooh, we
does
have
look
some
like it.
rain.
Yeah, I was going to say it does look like it is Dutch weather though. It is raining, so uh, we'll see how that transgresses throughout if it ends up being a full wet race as well. But we've got wet qualifying. Great to see another full grid. So 20 drivers again. The race we did last week was 20 drivers as well. So great to see that as well. I think it's a testament to the league and what Aaron's been doing with it, getting everyone on board. And in the lobby screen, saw a lot of a diverse mix of nationalities as well. So good to see that the league is expanding. And it's a harsh, very slippery. He's on the soft medium. Soft slicks there at the moment. A few of the guys are out on slicks at the
Yeah.
moment. So Zandvoort, what do you know? What can you tell us, Viet? Not necessarily real life details, but what's your take from a strategic point of view?
Yeah, it's probably as difficult to overtake as in Monaco, maybe even more so. So I think track position is key. Don't give it away and don't make any mistakes, and you will end up quite high on the grid. But yeah, of course, Zandvoort has been rebuilt 2 years ago. A lot of different corners actually than it used to be. With the biggest change, of course, the last corner, the banking. Very exciting to see that in real life, of course, how that fares. But from league racing experience, the last corner isn't flat out on cold tires and isn't flat out in the wet. So it will be very fun to see who will take that risk in that last corner to get that better exit to maybe try to overtake into the Tarzan bocht, aka turn one.
Oh, and that's the mistake. He's out. That's Tom Marsh. He was
Oh,
he was going through turn
yeah.
6 there, and he's hit the wall, so he's out. So it looks like he was trying to take it flat. So Tom Marsh wasn't able to set a time, and he's out of the session. So I was about to say it is a bit of the undulations are a pretty distinguishing characteristic of this circuit. In terms of, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, especially through that first sector around sort of turn 4, 5, and 6. Even turn 7 has a little bit of a bank on it as well, and obviously turn 14 too. So we'll see how that pans out throughout the race. So we're looking at Luke Sheen. He was the first car away. The time he's going to set probably not really competitive. We're looking at probably 108s here. Is probably the quickest we're going to see. I'd say maybe we'll see if anyone dips into a 107. We're not going to see that with the wet running, but we see Luke Sheehan go a 119.7. Ross Thorne is at the top of the timesheets. We do 18-minute qualifying. Oh, and he's out as well. So Luke Sheehan's, we've lost 2. So Luke Sheehan is out. He's crushed there. That was at turn 3. All right, so everyone seems to be out on slick tyres as well. For some reason, it is raining, but yeah, I don't know why everyone's out on slicks. So King Muriel,
Well,
this is a name I haven't seen for a little while. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he goes tonight. We've got 14 minutes left, so we're 4 minutes in. Is he out as well?
no,
No.
he's alive.
Yeah, he's still in it, just his front wing. So he's going to be able to get into
the exact example of what I said, that it's not flat out in the last corner. You think it is, but then in the end you get a nice little tank slapper because the banking flats even with the rest of the straight.
Yep.
It's very difficult to nail that corner. It looks very easy, but it's far from it.
Yeah, and it looks like it's pretty tricky conditions out there at the moment. So pretty much everyone who's gone out has gone out on slick tyres. Henry Rogers, that's a name that's familiar from Nemesis Racing League. So he is out on the intermediates. So I dare say we'll probably see a few more come out on the intermediates if that rain persists. But at the moment, it's Ross Thorne with a 1:19.1 who's sitting atop the timesheets at the moment. The rest of the guys are all in the pits.
He did a very good job there. Everybody who went out on the slicks in the beginning, that was the way to go. It can only get worse. The track can only get worse. So in the beginning of the session, if the slicks are already not fast enough when it's the turning point, always put a lap in on softs in the beginning. You will always be faster on softs than you will be on intermediates in good intermediate conditions.
Yeah. So it looks like we don't have too much action on the track at the moment. So Henry Rogers is on his outlap. So let's keep an eye on Henry Rogers. We see Military Shadow. He was 6/10 up on his best time. So he's set a 1:20.3. So I wonder if the track is possibly drying. He's coming around the final turn now. Let's see how he takes the banking.
Yeah, he doesn't take it flat.
Yep. Alright, so he's going to go...
It does look like it's getting clearer in the sky, though.
He's 6/10 up, so he goes faster than his best time. Henry Rogers, where is Henry Rogers? He's in the other Renault, so he's just beginning his time at the moment. He's on the intermediate tyres, so let's see what he can do. He's our pioneer for the evening. Or morning or afternoon, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome. Thanks for watching, whether you're live or on delay. Good to have you on board. Hope you're watching on I think it's called the CCR Network now on YouTube. Give it a like and a subscribe. So he's just coming up through turn 8 now. Oh, he gets on the grass there. So he just put a wheel just on the grass, his left front. So he's going to have to reset and go again. Not reset to the track, of course, but actually just, reset and get going again. It's that mental thing we were talking about the other week, where, when you have an off-track incident, it's that sort of resetting your mind to go again and not let that emotion take over.
Yep. That is what you need to do, but it's difficult on tracks like this, especially through the Schijfvlak, as that corner is called. It's so difficult, even in dry. It's almost flat out. It's one line. If you take it wrong, then you take it really wrong. I'm even a little bit afraid of real life there.
Yep.
Not necessarily F1, but more other car competition, motorsport competitions. It's such a high speed corner. It invites you to go very, very fast. And for that mental part, it's if you make a mistake there, it will. Yeah, you will notice it the next time you pass through that corner. And because it's almost flat, and because you need to be on that limit there to maximize your time, it's gonna affect you. We'll see how Henry fares with it.
Yeah, well, King Mural, while you were talking there, he set a 1:19.4. So, and then the Sawston's gone, not faster than his other time. So, looks like it's still suiting the wets at the moment. Henry Rogers is in the pits, so who knows, he might not even come out with the intermediates on again. I'm just trying to pick up, I think there's an Alfa Romeo coming through there. Yep, so this is Offer 8. So he is currently sitting in P8. We've just got under 9 minutes left, so we're just past the halfway mark of quali. He's on the soft slicks as well, and he goes a 1:20 120.255, so it's still in P8 at the moment. Oh, who's this? This is not Bonaldo, and
McLaren.
he's not around the right way as well. Noah goes fastest.
Ooh, no.
Ooh, he's going to be really...
He's going to be disqualified.
He can go after this car, though. Yeah, he's all right now. He'll be able to get in the pit lane from here. Oh.
Yeah, I always get disqualified when I do that. Like, right. When I face the track in the wrong way for 2 or 3 seconds, instant disqualification.
Well, he was... Oh, no, we've got another spinner coming around the last turn.
Ooh,
so...
an Alpha.
No, there was a Ferrari. That was Teak, the Ferrari of Teak. So, it almost caught another one out. Looks like Aaron's about to head across the line to begin his lap at the moment. I haven't talked too much about... the championship picture at the moment. We'll get around to that though. We'll keep an eye on quali because it's happening right now as we speak. So we'll see what Aaron can do. He's obviously reigning champion from last year. I watched the race last week. I think he finished about 4th or 5th last week in China. I think he had an incident during the race that dropped him back. I think it was the Darkness, FRL Darkness, who took out last week from memory, and Aaron set the purple sector 1, so he's on it already. I think there was some time trials times during the week. He was setting 108s, which is very quick in the dry. Obviously not going to get to do that in the conditions.
No. Oh, he's going to get held up immensely.
Yeah, he's been held up by the Sawston. That's rough.
That is the reason why you don't AI. It's not, it's different to lay blame here. I don't know if there were any rules
we'll probably
concerning
leave that,
AI.
We'll probably just leave that for the stewards after the race. They can sort that out. So, all right. So, I wonder if the Sawston's actually going to go on another lap. It looks like he's just cruising. All right. So, no. Have we seen Henry Rogers again? No. So Henry Rogers is still in the pits. Looks like Yuge. Let's go with Yuge. He's on his outlap. He's beginning his fast lap. 6 minutes to go, so we're 2/3 of the way through. Bit of a quirk about this track. The pit lane exit, that white line, is quite long, so it is pretty easy to cross that. So we'll see if anyone does that during the race, but I've noticed it's a bit longer on this track than it is on others. So we'll see if it catches anyone out during the race.
Let's hope not.
No, yeah, definitely. Let's hope we can keep everyone in there as long as they can. So yeah, this is a kind of a tricky part of the circuit. This back part where you're coming around that sort of turn 7, turn 8, and then you've got the tight left-hander of turn 10, and it's just that short little sprint up to turn 11, the right-hander. You're going to get hard on the brakes.
Very difficult corner this.
Yeah, very tricky because you got the curbs there. You got to be really careful with getting the power on as well. You're eager to finish the lap.
Very good. Oh no,
Sawston, you got to get out of the way, son. What are you doing? He's on the AI, so he's just he's causing a bit of havoc out there, the Sawston at the moment. Get in your car, mate. Huge goes a 1:15, so it's stopped raining. The track is drying. That's a 1:15.2. That's almost 3 seconds faster than the closest, so I'd expect to see a real flurry of activity now. Henry Rogers has just thrown away the intermediates. As we see King Mural, he goes fastest with a 1:14.6, so times are starting to drop rapidly at the moment. Is this Teague coming around? No, it isn't. I see a McLaren making his way through. That's Power Sight. He's coming into the pits. What about FRL Darkness? I think he has just set a 1:12.4. So timesheets are lighting up at the moment.
Yeah.
I think Aaron's on his out lap at the moment. I believe he is. Yep. So we'll keep a close eye on him. So track, I would expect to get very busy in this next 4 minutes. You were saying that it's difficult to overtake. I'm looking through turns 9 and 10 at the moment. There's plenty of cars through there. There's lots of cars on track at the moment. Alright, so that was... Is this Hughes going again? He's going into the pits. There's a Ferrari behind him. That's Teak. Teak goes a 1:13.3. So that's good enough for P2 after the darkness set a 1:12.4. This is King Mural. He is going into the pits. What is that? Not Bernaldo. He goes a 1:14.12, but that was a 1:14.1, sorry. That was disqualified though. Trying to keep up with them all at the moment now. The Sawston's still going around in the AI. The Alpha Romeo.
Aaron is almost finishing his lap.
Yep, we'll go on board with him. I think Henry Rogers is on an outlap at the moment, so I don't think he'll be on the intermediates anymore. Aaron's abandoned that lap, so he's going to have to do a pretty quick turnaround and to get that car back out there and set a lap, because he hasn't set one as of yet. Henry Rogers is on the soft dry tyre at the moment, so everyone will be on the dries at the moment. Ooh. So currently it is FRL Darkness, a 1:12.4, followed by Crazy Mouse Monster, Offer 8, Teak, Monkey Mafia is up there as well, King Mural, Hughes, Ross Thorm, Noah, and the Sawston in rounding out P10.
Oh no, again.
Oh, mate. Not Bernaldo, just goes fastest with a 1:11.9. We'll stay on board. Who else have we got? We've got a Haas coming around. This is Oro Gustavo. Oro Gustavo goes a 1:11 flat, so that's good enough for P1 at the moment. Offer 8. He is going to... Not Bernaldo's been disqualified, blocking the pit lane. All right. What about... How did Henry Rogers end up? He's finishing his lap now. So he's going to set a 1:10.7. So that's pole position at the moment. I thought I saw a Red Bull out there. The Sawston's finally pitting. All right. Thank goodness for that. What about Ross Thorm? Ross Thorm goes a 1:10.7. So he goes to the top of the timesheets. We've got a minute and 20 seconds left. This is getting pretty exciting at the moment. King Mural is on his outlap. That's right, he is. Just trying to pick up who's on a fast lap at the moment. Looks like a Mercedes might be out there. No, he's coming in. That's all right. Iron Apple's in the pits. That's it. Oro Gustavo's not going to go again. We've got less than a minute left.
Aaron sets no time. Together with Iron Apple.
Yeah, so he's in the pits. Right. Yep, so they're the only two that haven't set a pit. Set a time as of yet. Oro Gustavo, it's a very slow time. Power Sight's currently in P15 at the moment. He goes a 1:12. That's P8. Does Henry Rogers go again? Sam I Am goes a 1:10.2. So that's the second Red Bull. So good work, Sam. What about Monkey Mafia?
Ooh, another one. Ross Thorn. 10-2.
Goes top of the times. We're at 000 now. So everyone crossing the line here on in this will be their last lap. So we've got Noah. Noah is currently P14. He's going to smash that time. He goes P6. We've got a Ferrari out there. That's Monkey Mafia. He's pitting. King Mural, he's pitting. Crazy Mouse Monster. What can he set? That's not going to move him up. I don't think it will. 11.3. FRL Darkness. He goes top of the times with a 1:09.6. So nice work by FRL Darkness. Oro Gustavo goes up to P4. Power Sight, he's 4/10 up. He is going to P9.
Henry Rogers P2.
Oh, yeah, with a 1:09.8. So the cream's certainly rising to the top towards the end of this session. Ross Thorm, yep, all right. What about Teak? Teak coming across the line. He's half a second up. He finishes P10.
Stays P10.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So, whew, that That 18 minutes flew by. What were your thoughts, Viet?
Yeah, good times. Eventually, in the end, I think if the qualifying session had it was 2 minutes longer, then we would have seen a lot more 109s, maybe even 108s. Yeah, I think of course it was the qualifying of the blocking and of the early crashes. But in the end, yeah, what you said, the cream rose to the top during the end. Yeah. So I think we will have a good race on our hands now.
I think so. It's looking good. So yeah, obviously Tom Marsh and Luke Sheehan both crushed out pretty early on as well. But yeah, it wasn't. And then not Bonaldo was disqualified for blocking the pit lane. I doubt that was on purpose. He might have just sort of crushed in there. So that's okay. All right. So we'll just wait for it to click over, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this race. We've got a bit of a mixed grid at the moment.
Yeah.
With Aaron, especially with Aaron down the bottom there, P18. Yes.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll keep an eye out for him to see how he recovers from this P18.
Yeah, but good work to FRL Darkness. So it's FRL Darkness from Henry Rogers and Ross Thorne. Sam I Am pulled it out in the Red Bull, so he left that to the last minute. Ara Gustavo in the Haas. Then you got Military Shadow, Crazy Mouse Monster, Noah, and Power Sight. Then Teak in P10. After P10, it's Offer 8, Monkey Mafia, King Mural, Huge, The Sawston, Luke Sheehan, Iron Apple, Aaron, AA Gaming Aaron, Tom Marsh, and Not Bonaldo. They didn't set time. So, all right. So we're 18 seconds away, saying the session ends. So I'm just hoping this is not glitched out. A race I did this morning, we had some issues. So I hope I hope we're all right, and we can get underway. So yeah, it was back to your comments before. It's a difficult place to pass, so it is going to be very interesting. All right. It looks like it's working okay. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it looks like we're working all right. All right, so it's saying the session starting in 20 seconds. Doesn't look like we've got everyone back with us though. That's the concern.
Oh, we miss a lot of people.
Yeah, that is a bit of a worry. Saying session starts in 30 seconds. I can't see anything on the Discord at the moment to suggest that we are going to be...
Me neither.
Resetting. We'll have to just... I see that you're on it, Fiat. Can investigate for us. Yeah. We're just... Alright, I'm not too sure what is going on at the moment.
We are restarting.
We are?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well we'll stick with this for now. Seeing some funny stuff coming through on the Discord. People are not particularly happy with old Sawston at the moment. Alright. See, this is the beauty of online racing. Internet's cutting out. His sister's boyfriend is over. So that's what the... that's what could have been the issue. That's a good one. I've never heard that one before. My sister's boyfriend is over. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like we're going to reset the lobby. And, yeah. Well, we might as well watch this race. We'll watch part of it anyway. This might give us a bit of... I wonder if... No. So no one's in here.
No one is in here. Literally no one.
Possibly. What about Noah? Whenever this would happen, I used to always like to actually just... If I could stay in there and just do some practice laps, just to like, you know, get yourself in the rhythm, keep yourself warmed up. But there is no one in here. You got to get whatever edge you can. Have a look at this helmet. Have you seen this one? See his helmet on the top there? Have you seen that?
From who?
See Luke Sheehan. Are you on the feed at the moment? Luke Sheehan.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That's cool. I've not seen that design before. So,
very nice.
Yeah. Maybe it's some sort of update. Let's watch them anyway. Let's see how they go, the old AI. It should be at, I think, 100 to 105. I'd laugh if there's a safety car.
I see the chance. The AI can be a bit clumsy.
Yeah. AI can be worse than just normal people. Oh, who's that Mercedes making a move around the outside, turn 3. Oh, he hits the Haas. Hey, I like the Sam I Am. It's got the Center S helmet. Are you watching this with me, Viet?
Yes, I am. No, I'm watching my own screen.
Okay.
So.
No, you're right.
Where are you watching right now?
No, that's all right. I'm still in the main feed when I haven't left. I haven't left it yet.
Yeah, I'm on the main feed.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the race. I'm watching the race. Yes.
That's all right. Yeah. I figured we might as well do this. People can just fast forward to this if they're watching it on replay. There's nothing to see here at the moment. Oh, who was that? That was a McLaren, I believe. Oh, he's got spun around. So is the Mercedes. Oh no, they've stopped on track. Look at this. I don't want to accept my new invite. This is too. Look at this. This is hilarious. Oh, where was that? That was at turn 12.
I was practicing with AI yesterday, and I was just standing still on the track, and Lando Norris, he just stopped right behind me. Had all the space to drive around me, but he just didn't. He waited, and he lost like all the positions he could. Like all the other cars just drove around us, and he just waited there.
All right, we got the invite, so we'll leave this. They're under the safety car anyway. So, all right. I wonder if that's a sign of things to come.
There has been a ban. We will have 19 drivers for the second race.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the AI, one of the AlphaTauris has been disqualified for the race.
Yeah. Good old Andy Sawston will just have to blame it on his sister's boyfriend. Get him to, I don't know if Andy's of age, but maybe her boyfriend needs to buy him some beers. You just never know with online racing.
You never know.
I can't.
Oh, but I think I'm of age here in the Netherlands, but I am not of age in Australia.
Yeah, you are. How old are you? 19?
I'm 20.
Dude, you are well of age in Australia.
Is Australia 18?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 21, as the same as US, but of course it's Commonwealth, of course.
I think only America have 21. Oh, well, of all the, I guess, the major Western. I don't know, but no, Australia's definitely 18, so you can drink. You could come over here and legally drink a pint. We have what's that orange one? We have plenty of Grolsch here. A famous Dutch beer. What's the Orange Bloom or whatever? Do you have that back home?
I don't know.
It's an orange one, orange and blue. I don't know.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, because I know with like Australia, we have like Foster's is marketed as Australian, but like no one drinks it here. It's disgusting. So I didn't know if it was one of those deals. But
like in the Netherlands, actually nobody drinks Heineken. Almost nobody does.
Ah, I went to the Heineken factory when I was there.
Yeah. In Enschede? In Amsterdam.
Yeah, in Amsterdam. Yeah, it was actually pretty interesting. So
nice.
I personally don't like Heineken though. Can convince me to drink it.
No, me neither.
Yeah, quite. Just not a nice beer. I think
but it's probably the biggest beer in the world.
Yeah,
biggest
unfortunately.
brand.
Yeah. I think any beer.
Strange.
I think any beer that markets zero alcohol beer as being like a good beer is just something that sort of just doesn't really vibe with me, you know. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm not.
You only had the zero alcohol one.
No, they do have that over here, but like nobody. I don't know anyone who drinks it. So
no, we drink no alcohol beers, but it's different. We call it Radler.
Yeah.
And it's mixed with lemon juice. So it's beer, lemon juice, and then 2% alcohol. Most Radlers are 2%. Normal beer is 4 or 5. So yeah, it's less than a normal beer, and it's a bit fresher. So it's more of a summer refreshment.
It's like a light beer with lemon, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You could see it that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you have those in 2%, and you have those in non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
But a lot of people drink the non-alcoholic ones because it's just a nice drink.
Okay. And for anyone who's just like jumped on board the stream and like, what are these two people talking about? We had qualifying, so qualifying is finished, but we had some dramas with the lobby, so we're having to reset the lobby. So between then and now, we're just talking about our favourite, our drinking habits in Australia and in Holland while we wait for everything to be reset, and we'll hopefully get underway. It's looking like it could be it could be a good race. Hopefully we get to it. This is like the second or third week in a row where I've had issues. Not in this league, in other leagues that I commentate, where we've had issues with the lobby and everything. So I don't know if it's just that's random or what's going on with them at Cody's at the moment. Maybe once EA takes over, their servers might be a little bit more well equipped to deal with this, but hopefully we can get going sooner rather than later. What's your favorite what's the go-to food with beer, with this light beer that you drink?
No, I would take a cheese and ham plate. I don't know, something like that. Like little cheese and sauces. Like it's I don't know. You could drink it at dinner, of course, but I don't know. It's more of a 5 in the afternoon kind of drink.
Okay.
Like just finished from work and just have a little chips and and like I don't know, have some peanuts or something.
Okay. Sounds very mature. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Maybe it's because I'm raised that way. My parents like to enjoy the nice things in life.
Yeah, the finer things in life. All right.
Yeah.
We're playing a little bit of we're playing a little game of Ready Up at the moment. Who do we got? Offer 8 and King Mural. Just having a bit of fun. Oh, well, we might go on mute. We might just go on mute. We'll wait for it to restart. I don't think anyone wants to hear us drivel any more of this drivel that we're talking at the moment. We'll go on mute until we come back.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so it looks like we're back. We've got 17 drivers. 14 of 17 readied up. But, all right, but we're back. This is good. Are you with me, Viet?
Yes, I'm right here.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about strategy then. Strategy, you're looking at soft tyres, 12 to 14 laps. Tyre life?
Yeah. I remember I pitted at 11.
Yep.
Because I wanted to do an undercut.
Okay. Well, medium, you get about 18 to 20 laps out of. and you're
I reckon.
hard around 24 to 26. So
Yeah.
for a one-stopper, soft hard, you agree with that?
Yeah. Medium hard, nah, could be possible, but you have to do a good stint on mediums.
Yeah. I
But
think,
soft hard is the way to go.
yeah, I think soft hard is the optimum strategy. It's a 14.5 second pit lane from entry to pit to exit. It's 14.5 seconds. That's for a standard tyre change as well. So it is a relatively short pit lane, which is good, which might play into it. It's 36 laps as well, so it's a medium tyre degradation. So you can sort of eke the tyres out pretty well. I guess it's going to depend on safety cars as well, isn't it? We saw a safety car in the AI race just before, so if that's a sign of things to come, that could...
I would always pit. Even in lap 1, pit onto the hards. Just take the hards to further away to further in the race, and then go on to the to the softs in the end.
Yeah, I had a race like that this morning actually. They were going around Singapore, and there was they had 2 safety cars actually in that race, and safety car came late in the piece, and everyone pitted as well. So it was just safety car. You just pit. All right. So it looks like it's a dry race as well, which is good. Let's have a look at tyres. Where are we? Okay, so everyone's on the soft bar, offer 8. Ooh.
And Monkey Mafia.
So I don't know about if they were qualifying on those tyres. Monkey Mafia is outside of the top 10.
I don't think Noah did.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. So they'll obviously have to have a look at that after the race. But offer 8 and Noah, I don't know what that situation
offer
is.
8 can... Oh no,
he can't.
Offer 8 might have set his time on the mediums. I remembered somebody in the top 10 being on the mediums for sure.
Okay. All right,
it was one person in the top 10 on mediums.
Okay, well, it looks like everyone's got away off the line nicely as well, so no one's been left behind. We have lost 3. We've lost the Sawston. We have lost a couple of other guys as well. Who did we lose? Where was it? We lost Crazy Mouse Monster and Iron Apple. So Iron Apple was in the Racing Point. Crazy Mouse Monster, I think, was he in the other AlphaTauri from memory? I think he was. Anyway, they're gone. Sawston got kicked. He was causing a bit of trouble, the old Sawston. But we got 17. 17's better than none, I reckon.
Yes.
So let's see.
Well, at the end of the formation lap, while every car sets up on the grid, we'll see the predicted pit stop strategy.
Oh, Crazy Mouse Monster's back. I wonder if he can get in.
I don't think he's able to pick a car.
Hey, that's a nice helmet by Power Sight as well. I'm liking that. That looks nice. That's an A+ helmet, Power Sight, whoever you are. I'm liking that helmet. Alright, here we go. So they're gridding up. We'll wait for... Bonaldo will be the last man on the grid. Well, yeah, there's also women that are able to race in this league. I don't know if we have any females racing in this league, but they are welcome. I know that. Alright, here we go. Alright, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Ooh, held him a little while, but let's go racing. So it looks like it's a good start from Dark. Oh, there's a Ferrari at the back. Who was that? Monkey Mafia or Teak? Didn't make it off the line. We got a virtual safety car straight away. So that was Teak.
Oh, a lot of contact in the midfield. A lot of penalties.
Oh, who was that? There is damage to a Williams. There's
10 seconds for Thorn already.
5 seconds.
15.
Oh, Sam I.Am's got a 5-second penalty.
Drive through. Wow, what a mess.
Alright, what about him? Oh, is that... Oh, yep, so Not Bonaldo's got damage. Does Monkey Mafia have damage? Let's see, I think he does. Yes, he does. And so does Yuge. Teak is finally getting going. Oh, we're going again. Alright, Crazy Mouse Monster's just left. Alright, this is AA Gaming. Let's get out the front. So, it's FRL Darkness and Henry Rogers have absolutely just cleared the pack. I don't know where Sam I Am is, but he missed the memo. So, FRL Darkness and Henry Rogers lead us away. It's Sam I Am in third. Ara Gustavo fourth. Ross Thorm, Military Shadow, Noah, Power Sight, Tom Marsh, and Offer 8 as we're about to complete lap 1 of season 3, round 3.
Well,
season 2,
Noah,
sorry, round 3.
Noah, he's gonna have to pit for a drive-through.
I thought someone hit the wall then on the exit.
We have Ross Thorne in for serving his first 5-second time penalties.
Someone's going around. That's King Mural. He's going around at turn 1. He's spun and then he got hit as well. So he's getting back. Oh, he just got a 5-second penalty for severe collision. Oh, the Williams have to double stack as well. That's insult to injury. So Ross Thorne, he's gone in, and Yuge had to wait. So that's not good for him. Who have we got? Oh, we've got Noah. Oh, Noah's out. He's out. He's out. Where was that? That was just coming up through past turn 7. So he's out.
Oh.
All right. So it said that he was leading. Might have done that glitch thing. Anyway, we're virtual safety car again. So it's FRL Darkness. I'm pretty sure this used to be Darkness of the Abyss or whatever it was. Yeah. So, all right. So those three are out in front at the moment. We've lost a few. So Noah's out. We've had a ton of penalties as well. We've got 6 penalties total at the moment. We're still under virtual safety car conditions. Power Sight, nice little pack here forming. We see that's Military Shadow. He goes into the pits as well. So the Renault ducks in. Monkey Mafia gets a drive-through penalty, speeding under the safety car. It's so easy to do. So easy to do. You got to really concentrate. We're back up and running. All right, so let's get back to the front. Looks like Darkness is putting a gap on Henry Rogers at the moment. So it's a second between the two. I'll just get back to here. So Tom Marsh coming under pressure now from the Alfa Romeo of Offer 8. So this is a tight little battle here. Teak and Monkey Mafia swap positions in the Ferraris down in P14, P15. Still a second gap out in front at the moment. Where's Aaron? Aaron's moved up to 8th. We had any other guys come through the field at the moment? Not really. Good to see Sam I Am. He's up in P3.
Yellow McLaren going slow. Back up the speed.
Was that not Bonaldo or Power Sight? I'm not sure there. Power Sight's in P5 at the moment. Power
yeah,
Sight
then it's...
yeah, he just set the fastest lap.
Then it was Bonaldo.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so it's 1.1 seconds out in front at the moment, so it's Darkness from Henry Rogers. King Mural just sets the fastest lap of 1:13.6. So I think he might have pitted and got a fresh set of socks.
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah. So big movers and shakers. Tom Marsh up 10 spots. AA Gaming, Aaron's got up 8 spots. Ross Thorne down 9 spots, and Noah's lost 10 spots. So we've had some big winners, but we've also had some big losers as well. We're lapped 4 of 36 at Zandvoort. The sun is shining. It looks like it's going to stay that way at the moment.
Oh, King Mural almost lost it.
Darkness just sets the fastest lap there, 1:13 flat. Ross Thorne is hustling Military Shadow in the Renault at the moment, who recently pitted. He's gone onto the hard tyres. So Ross Thorne should have a little bit of an advantage with those medium tyres at the moment. We'll sort of already settled into a pretty decent pace at the moment. We've got Huge and Teak. This is for P13, P14 at the back of the field. They swap positions there, so Huge moves up into P13.
I believe Teak has left.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Ross Thorm and Military Shadow. Military Shadow's got the inside line here. Oh, sorry, Ross Thorm has the inside line. We'll see if Military Shadow can keep up with him. No, he can't. So that superior tyre advantage with the mediums looks like it's working a treat at the moment for Ross Thorm. He moves up into P11. King Mural, he's in P10. He's chasing down Luke Sheen and the Haas. He's less than half a second behind him. Just as they come through turn 12 at the moment. Different conditions this time with the final bank curve. And he's going to open up his DRS.
And choose for the inside line.
He should be able to get it done. He's going to be able to... Oh, he doesn't outbrake himself. Luke Sheen comes back with the switchback. His car's looking a little bit battered at the moment.
Done.
Yep, done. So
double yellow for McLaren.
Sector
oh,
1.
Bonaldo has DNF'd.
Ah, he's out. Okay. Yep. All right. Who are we here? Tom Marsh. He's in P6 at the moment. He's chasing down Powersight in the McLaren. So Powersight recently set one of the fastest times of the race. Oh, what about Teak and Monkey Mafia? They're swapping positions already. That's probably the second time they've swapped positions with each other. FRL Darkness sets a 1:13 flat, so he gets the fastest lap of the race. He's out in front at the moment. He's 1.7 seconds ahead of Henry Rogers. So Henry Rogers struggling to keep up with him at the moment. He's falling back a little bit more as well at the moment. So Henry Rogers has got his work cut out for him. Sam I Am in the Red Bull. He's in a lonely P3 currently. Who else we got? Tom Marsh. Well, lap 7 by the way. 7 of 36. Laps kind of tick over pretty quickly around this track. It's only 4.2 kilometres long, so it doesn't take long to... It's about 73 seconds total to get around, so they tick over pretty quick. What are your thoughts so far, Viet?
Yeah, well, we see that the field is it's there's a gap between everybody. There's not been much of close racing so far, except for 2 close racing in lap 1, of course.
Yep.
But yeah, we might see one safety car can change everything. We've only seen virtual ones so far. But the chances are there that somebody will put it in the wall eventually here and making a mistake. So we'll see if we have a safety car and change everything up. But so far, FRL Darkness just dominates this race. Yep.
Yeah, he's putting on a bit of a clinic at the moment. We're on board here with Aaron. So he's in P7 at the moment. He started, I think, He was at the back of the field anyway, wherever he was. But he's putting Tom Marsh under a lot of pressure at the moment. So going through turn 3, it's going to be the long way around through there. It's going to be flat out. Not really too many passing opportunities coming through.
And you can do it here if you have the inside line. You could do it.
Yeah, you'd have to be
but you have to trust the other driver not to turn in.
Oh, is he going to send it up the inside here? Oh,
yes.
Yeah, he did. So
good move. Good clean move. Good racing and awareness from Tom Marsh there.
You could even just see the attitude of the car, how he was just taking different lines through the corners there. He was always going to put a move on. So that was good driving from both of them. Good awareness from Tom Marsh not to turn in. All right. Where are we? So
that's let power I'm sorry for that. I can't pronounce it. The power in the McLaren
power side.
Seems to have put a Oh, power side. Okay. Yeah, he seemed to have put a little gap to Aaron there while while he overtook Tom Marsh. So
Yeah,
he has some work to do.
It's down
The
to 1
yellow
point.
for offer. He has spun.
Spun. Sector 1. Kimura with the lock-up on the screen at the moment. This is Luke Sheehan. Alright, so the gap is 2.7 seconds. Between Aaron and Powerside, it's 1.6. So that's closing down very quickly.
Ooh.
That's
Henry Rogers getting held up massively by Teague.
I'm just on Henry Rogers at the moment. Okay, so it's 3.2 second gap. Now we've got AA Gaming. He's 1.4. So he's closing down Powerside pretty quickly here. Penalties that we have at the moment: Sam I Am, Ori Gustavo, King Mural, Ross Thorne and Military Shadow. All have penalties. Other than that, everyone else is penalty free. We've got 15 runners. We're lap 10 of 36. And so far, it's a pretty placid race. No, as you're saying, there's not that much excitement. Down less than a second now between Aaron and Powerside. I think this might be the car we'll spend a lot of time on screen, who's going to give us a bit of a race, because out in front, FRL Darkness is doing it pretty easy at the moment. 3.3 second gap over Henry Rogers. Should be pretty lonely out there, so would Sam I Am. I have to say, I've been in races like that before where you'd barely see a car around you. It's mainly because I was so slow. That was my main problem. Aaron closing him down pretty hard now. Still with me, Viet?
Yes, I am. I'm watching. I'm investigating.
Just making sure. Thought you might have snuck out to one of those 2% beers with the lemon in it. Oh, Aaron
goes. No, it's way too early in the morning for that.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right. Yeah, so that was Aaron closing Powerside down rapidly through turn 1. We're right on board with him here.
Get a good exit here.
Yeah, he gets a real nice exit. He runs 0 assist too on a pad, so it is quite freakish how good he can drive. Some of the times that he sets. I personally don't race on a pad. I just couldn't go back to it at the moment. I don't know how these guys do it. It's crazy. Young people, I guess. All right. So, you reckon what's the bet he gets in this lap? You think he can do it this lap? Viet? Where's he gonna pass him?
Not sure. If he gets a good exit off the last corner, he might get a chance into turn 1.
Yep.
Not sure how much ERS Powerside will use here, but it's possible to defend.
Well,
looks like they both got a decent exit. Yeah, he will make it. Yeah,
it
doesn't.
Powerside's going in. Powerside's pitted.
That is not a bad move. That is a good move from Powerside, not to lose any time there.
Yeah. And what was he on? He was on. He's gone to hards. Yeah, so he's gone onto the hards. So lap 12. Yep. That's about on target. So he's
24 laps on the hards.
Yeah.
Doable.
Well, we'll see how FRL Darkness goes. So he's still out at the moment. He's just coming through turn 11. So he's in the last sector. Pit window is going to open. So we got, that was a Ferrari who's reversing onto the track.
Yeah, Monkey Mafia.
No, was it Monkey Mafia or Teak?
Yeah. It was Monkey Mafia.
It was Monkey Mafia. Yep, you caught it right.
Okay, Darkness continues for another lap.
What about Henry? Henry Rogers does too. Sam I Am's pitting. Oh, I thought he almost hit the pit entry there. So Sam I Am's going to pit. He's going.
He will wait
softs.
5 seconds.
Monkey Mafia's retiring, and he's going to the hards. So that's the hards for Sam I Am, and he serves his penalty. So that works.
He only served one part of it.
5
he
seconds.
had a 10 seconds, and he served 5.
Oh, okay. We haven't seen anyone cross the
Same
white
as for
line.
Ross Thorne, he still has 10 seconds of time penalties.
Okay. So we'll keep an eye on. Oh, yeah, so Sam I Am still has a penalty next to his name. So Monkey Mafia dropped out in the meantime as well. Luke Sheehan, 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. The weather doesn't look like it will do anything. It looks like it's pretty blue skies at the moment, so I'm doubtful that we'll get rain. We're lap 13 of 36. Oh, as we see, Tom Marsh, he just runs a little bit wide.
Did he pit already?
Who, Tom Marsh?
Yes.
Not sure. Oh, FRL Darkness is in the pits.
No, he didn't.
What does Henry Rogers do? Henry Rogers stays out. Okay, so this is lap 14 for Henry Rogers on those softs. He doesn't want to go any longer than that. So FRL Darkness, he's gone onto the hards. He looked like he had a pretty standard stop, so he wasn't held up. Doesn't cross that white line. And
Tom Marsh also continues.
Aaron continues as well. Alright, so all of these guys, they're in their sort of this lap 14 at the moment. So if they stay out any longer than that, they're in sort of no man's land as far as performance out of those tyres. They're going to start to degrade pretty quickly. So now we want to see what Henry Rogers will do. So it's a 14.5 second total pit lane time. It's currently 10.9 second gap between FRL Darkness and Henry Rogers. Doesn't look like he's extending that gap at all. Will he pit? Surely he will.
Yeah.
He is, yes. Yeah, he's pitting. Lowers it down to the required minimum speed. There's FRL Darkness. He's just coming around the final turn at the moment.
So for hards. Well, we have Offer. Yes, he's gone off.
Aaron's going to pit as well. And Sam I Am is still staying out because he's already pitted. So he goes back up into P3 at the moment. And he just sets the fastest time on those hards as well. Tom Marsh gets a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. He goes on to the mediums. That's an interesting
So he's going for a two-stop.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how well he'll go with that. We see Tom Ross Thorne and Powersight battling it out. So Powersight's in P6 there at the moment. So we've had a few pit stops come through. What are we with here? Offer 8 and Tom Marsh. I'm not too sure if Tom Marsh has an issue at the moment. Don't think so. Ooh. It's always a little bit scary when you get that one tyre on the grass. You sort of, he's run a bit wide there as well. Coming through that was turn 8 and turn 9.
Ross Thorne now coming up on power side. Ooh, we have yellow again. Somebody is off.
Sector 2. That's an Alpha.
It's King Muriel.
Yeah.
Ooh, with the Williams. Okay, it's still going well.
Yeah, we're with him now. Alright, so we've still got 20 laps left. Oh, Hughes takes him. So Hughes has been able to pass him back here. Internet connection looks a little bit jittery from King Muriel. Alright. Maybe the King needs to pay a higher, needs to get a King-worthy internet connection by the look of him. Alright, so Ross Thorne. He is giving chase to Powersight in the McLaren. So they've recently changed positions.
Looks like the undercut was faster. You see that Darkness and Aaron both, Rogers and Aaron both lost out a little bit because of it. Yep. Not position-wise, but in time.
Yeah, Darkness definitely made the right call. So he's 3.6 seconds ahead of Henry Rogers in the Renault. Then it's Sam I Am so he'd have another 5 seconds worth of penalties. Is that right, Viet?
Let me Check that. Semi-Ham has 5 seconds. Ross Thorne has 10. Tom Marsh has 5. Military Shadow has 5. And Luke Sheehan has 5.
Ooh, so
sorry for the pronunciation, Luke. I'm sorry.
You'll be forgiven, I'm sure. Alright. So Ross Thorne and Powerside having a bit of a nice little scrap here. They're on different tyre strategies, so... Oh, we see
Military Shadow is out.
Okay. DNF, so I wonder if he's at a terminal. Oh, it looks like he's parked it in the pits, so he hasn't had a crash or anything. So then there were 14. I think the last time we did this division, it was a war of attrition as well, wasn't it?
It was the first race in Australia, which was postponed in the end.
We only had like 10 or 11 runners in the end.
Yes.
Yeah. And that was when Monkey Mafia just rode those tyres until the end. He wasn't pitting, so gap out in front. Henry Rogers still a 4-second lead over behind. Sorry, a 4.4 second now deficit to FRL Darkness. So he can't seem to make any inroads to the Racing Point driver at the moment as they cross the line. We're halfway mark. 18 to 36 so far. We've lost 4. Before that we lost 3. So we're down to 14 at the moment. 14 runners. And
Aaron does seem to get closer to Ari Gustavo.
From memory, I think Ari Gustavo is relatively quick as well. So he's not gonna be a pushover.
There's a 10-second gap to Semi-Ham. So, and then there's everybody's driving in no man's land up in the front.
Darkness just sets the fastest lap with the 1:12.2. So he is
Thorne getting very close now.
Darkness has got a 5.6 second gap. So I wonder if Henry Rogers might have had a moment somewhere over the last lap. Henry Rogers, did he just pit then? I think he did. I reckon...
No, he must have made a mistake.
He must have, yeah.
You missed it.
Yeah, because I saw the gap.
A big mistake.
Yeah. Like a really big, like a spin. Because, yeah, he was... Like I saw the gap was at
5
like
seconds behind.
Yeah, I saw the gap was at 5.6. We see Ross Thorne. He's in the pits.
Oh, he also got a penalty for it.
Who, Henry Rogers?
Yeah, he got a 3-second one for cutting.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I wonder what's happened there. That's interesting.
Oh. Henry Rogers just needs to keep calm now. Just reset. And just get on again.
Yeah, that's
Don't overdrive the car.
That mental reset
you have a
that
yellow
we talked
again
about.
for
King Mural.
He's out.
Yeah, so that was around just after turn 7.
Oh, with Teague. Oh no, Teague is just stuck in. Oh no.
Where is he? He's around here somewhere.
Oh, Luke.
Oh no, King Mural. Yeah. So that was around.
Yeah, and Darkness is coming up as well. Darkness is coming up. Is he gonna see it in time?
Virtual safety. Oh,
come on, mate.
No!
Come on.
Oh, and Teague's disqualified from the session as well.
Yeah, he was AI anyway.
Darkness was going like flat out through there.
Oh, Darkness. Oh.
Oh my goodness, like he did not lift.
Oh.
Wow. Whew.
Well, that was the most exciting thing we've seen this race.
That was reminiscent of Kimi Räikkönen one year, going up to Kemmel Straight.
Oh, no. Offer hit the wall in the pit lane exit.
Who did? Ross?
Does he have any damage?
Ross Thorne?
He does. No, Offer 8.
Oh,
he went into the pit and he
does.
At the exit.
Oh, Sam, I got another drive-through penalty.
Oh. Come on, guys. Darkness also got 5 seconds for driving too fast in the pit lane.
We're back under... FRL... Darkness pitted too. So
Why?
he's on the mediums.
He's on to the mediums. Okay, 15 laps on mediums. Yeah, that's possible.
Oh, easy. He'd smash 15 laps, but he's down in P3 at the moment. That's not a bad strategy call, you know. That's not bad.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. Semi-Ham has to pit for a drive-through. He doesn't know that, I think, but anyway, and Henry has a 3-second penalty, so it's all about the tire deficit now, which I think FRL Darkness will definitely have a big advantage over Henry Rogers, especially in the first few laps.
But Darkness coming through where they were around sort of turn 7, that was crazy. That he was going at full speed. I was on board with him, like I was in the TV pod camera mode, and yeah, he was flying. So he was so lucky not to collect him then. That would have been race over for sure. All right.
Semi-Ham is gonna have to come in now, or is he waiting another lap?
Well, Aaron's right on the back of Gustavo now, and he's pitted, and he doesn't have any penalties either. Who? Semi-Ham?
Semi-Ham waits.
Oh, that's Darkness is taking Henry Rogers. Oh, Darkness is right on Henry Rogers at the moment, just coming out of turn 1. Will we have a look at turn 3?
You can do something on the exit here. No.
Oh, Henry Rogers looked like he had a pretty good exit there.
He'll play the long game, FRL Darkness.
Yeah, he's got the pace. So.
Oh! He almost lost it there on the inside curb.
Yeah, Ross Storm goes a 1:12.1 in the Williams for fastest lap. So, Darkness is living dangerously at the moment. He had the incident with Teague that he nearly cleaned him up under virtual safety car. Then he got a little bit loose coming out of turn 4, I believe it was, or turn 5. So he's going to have to just sort of settle down. Got 14 more laps. You've got fresh mediums. Just take it easy, mentally reset, and go again. Henry Rogers has got penalties in front of him as well. So Semi-Ham.
Semi-Ham is coming in now.
Ah, yep, there we go. And Aaron's
for his drive-through.
Aaron's still all over Gustavo as well. Got the DRS, sends it up the inside, and he's hit him.
No,
he hit him. Oh, he touched. He definitely hit him. He outbraked himself. So does he have damage? I don't think he does. Oh, I thought Gustavo was going to have a go back there in turn 3.
Oh, Mercedes is off. That is Tom Mars. He has left the session as well.
Yeah. So that's just.
We have 10 runners.
Yeah, everyone's getting points today, boys. You just got to stay. You just got to stay out there. Ross Thorne pitted. Oh, so that was interesting from Aaron. I wonder if Gustavo will, if he'll say anything after the race to the stewards about that. That will be very interesting. But we started with 20 in qualifying, whittled down to 17. We now have 10 with 13 laps to go. So I don't know, Viet. Maybe we shouldn't do this division anymore because they just don't. Maybe we're the bad luck charm. Every time we commentate this FRL Darkness just sets the fastest lap. So he's going to be all over Henry Rogers like a cheap suit here. Oh, Henry Rogers got a little bit loose coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, following that fight now, it's Darkness isn't he's showing himself in the mirrors, but he isn't putting that much pressure on him as of so far. The gap is a bit too far. He's waiting in especially in the first part of the first sector. He just has to wait because he can't overtake. And then in turn 3, he leaves the gap a little bit too far, which caused him to be just a little bit too far away here now for where he wants to be closer than 7.5 tenths. So I think he has to take a different line in turn 3, but just keep on the gas. Don't brake 20 meters earlier.
Oh! I thought Henry Rogers was pitting then. It looked like he was. But he hasn't.
Let's see if he does.
Just gonna be a nice
Let's
little...
take the high line, and look, yeah.
I was gonna say this
He's
could
a
be
bit closer now.
Yeah, this could be a good battle till the end of the race.
Yeah.
Aaron's,
Henry's tires can only go off.
Aaron's been catching Sam I Am. He's... Ooh, I'll just have a quick look at that now. We'll get back to that in a minute. We'll keep it... I'll try and just alternate between the both of them.
Yeah.
But it's this is the top 4 at the moment that are all up for contention. The top 3 drivers all have some kind of penalty against their names. The next 4 drivers, though, 5 drivers, don't. 4 drivers, sorry. Aaron, Arigustavo, Powersight, and Offer 8. They all don't have penalties, and the remaining 3 do. So of the remaining 10, 6 have penalties. Oh, so Darkness has a good run out of the last turn, and he's opened up the DRS. And he's cruised past Henry Rogers, so we'll have to wait.
Gaming has passed Semi-Ham as well.
We've had 2. But Semi-Ham's going to have to go back into turn 1. Will he send it? Ooh, he's hit Aaron. He's hit Aaron. Aaron's run wide there. So Aaron did that to Aaron Gustavo as well. So it's deja vu, but in reverse.
No team orders at Red Bull, it seems.
No, I don't know. I don't think those two are in a party at the moment. Sam I Am wouldn't want to be with Aaron, but he's been able to keep that little gap there now. So out in front, Darkness is just starting to pull away. It's almost a second gap.
Yellow safety car.
Power side.
The McLaren power.
Yeah. That's just after turn 1, just before turn 2. So just at the left-hander.
What is that? Are people gonna? If I was Darkness, I would pit now for the softs. Get rid of the penalty.
Yeah. If I was Henry. This is perfect for Henry Rogers to pit as well. So the front guys. They're both pitting.
Yeah, Henry Rogers doesn't get his penalty removed, so. But he will take over the lead of this race.
Yeah, so Darkness is serving his at the moment. And Henry Rogers is
the
going
rest
out.
Isn't pitting.
Wow.
Okay, Ari Gustavo is. He's coming in.
Yeah, so only 3 of them pitted. So Darkness and Ari Gustavo. Okay.
Interesting. This makes it very, very exciting for the last 9 laps.
Yeah. So it's Sam I Am who didn't pit, who has a penalty still. So does Henry Rogers in P2. Aaron doesn't. Was that the safety car getting a little... Oh, no! Henry Rogers under safety car! He's hit Aaron, and he's got the 5-second penalty to the boot. So that was coming around turn 7, and he's got a pit for wing damage. That is race done. Oh,
Alpha has a drive-through as well.
Oh, dear. He just did a George Russell then. Wow. All right.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
what is Luke doing?
Operate Rosslon and Hughes. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. All right. Jeez, Henry Rogers. That was a bit of a brain fade, that one. Well, it's a Red Bull 1-2. I don't think these two are going to pit. These two are going to the end.
Yeah, I reckon.
So Sam I Am, 13 laps old. Aaron's are 11 laps old. Everyone else is on brand new fresh rubber, except Luke Sheen, but he's down in P9 at the moment. Oh, the 2 Red Bulls are pitting. Oh no, Sam I Am's pitting. Ooh,
yeah, he's gonna get rid of the penalty. Yeah, that is smart.
Did he get on the limiter early enough though? Yeah, so he's going to the softs. Oh, let's get back. We're still under safety car anyway.
Yeah.
That's okay, so Ari Gustavo pits. He goes to the softs. Okay, they'll be able to catch him up. And because there's only 9 cars left, it's going to be a 9-car, 8-lap sprint race, pretty much. With everyone's going to have fresh rubber, except Aaron. Luke Sheen won't, but I think he's kind of out of contention at this stage. But yeah, Aaron is going to... Oh, I think he's missed a trick. I think he's missed a trick because everyone else behind him is on fresh softs. So I can't see him fighting them off for 8 laps. No way.
No, I don't see it happening either. The traction deficit is so big.
And safety car, I think, will definitely pit this lap as well.
I don't know. The last cars aren't caught up.
I think it will this lap because they're almost caught up. Everyone's pretty much caught up. By the time they get to turn 11, they're pretty much going to be bunched up. Aaron will be... No, safety car in this lap. There we go.
Yeah.
What will Aaron do?
He has to wait. Very long.
Oh, what's
the
what's the Red Bull doing? What was that? They just stopped. What the hell was that? I have no idea.
What, in the middle of the pack?
Sam I am just pretty much came to a grinding halt. Alright, here we go. So
okay, Aaron is going.
Goes, and he's not going to pit. Alright. Darkness is all over him already straight away. Oh, Henry Rogers and Aro Gustavo banging wheels a little bit there down the front straight. They're okay. Who's this? Offer 8. Oh, he takes Aro Gustavo. So Aro Gustavo didn't get the traction down coming out of turn 1. He's lost the position to Offer 8. FRL Darkness.
Henry has lost it. Offer in podium position.
Yeah. Darkness is all over Aaron at the moment. As they come through.
Yeah, he has to pick his moment.
Yeah. Just got to be patient. Yeah, be patient here. So it's Aaron from Darkness, from Offer 8, from Henry Rogers. So even Henry Rogers with these little incidents, he's still in it for a podium chance. We'll have to see if he can contend for a win.
Oh no! They make contact.
No! Oh, Henry Rogers is off. He's hit Darkness. Was Aro Gustavo caught up in that as well?
Big crash.
Oh dear, that was
Aaron
interesting.
is running away with it.
This opens it up for Aaron now. Darkness is not going to pit. He's going on with that broken wing.
Does he have damage?
Yeah, he does. So does Aro Gustavo. This is a high downforce circuit as well. So,
it's only the right front end plate. It isn't that bad.
Yeah. So Henry Rogers is pitted. Sam I Am's pitted. Oh boy! Wow. It was
not many tough left-handers here. So
yeah, it was.
Lucky.
It looked pretty ambitious from here. The overtake from Henry Rogers there, so they'll have to save that for the stewards, but it looked very ambitious. Alright, so FRL Darkness, I think I've seen him do the last sort of half a dozen to 10 laps of a race with a broken front wing before. Oh, who's he got behind him? So Offer 8 and Aro Gustavo.
Yeah. Thorne also very close in the Williams.
No one else really has any damage either, so that's good. This is just absolutely gifted Aaron. Nah, Darkness is pitting. Oh no, someone was pitting.
Offer
8. Offer 8's pitting. So what for?
Why?
What's he doing? Is this did he have a penalty next week? A drive-through penalty.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course, he still had to serve that one.
Yeah. So he's penalty free now, but Aaron has cleared the pack. He's 3 seconds in front. Oh, Darkness Abyss. Oh well, Darkness. He will be absolutely spewing right now. Wow.
I think he might be able to hold on to P2 or the podium at least.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, he's had the pace. Oh,
Yellow.
no! Aaron Gustavo turns it around. So that's where Henry Rogers had to go as well last lap. So around that's turn 11 and 12 there. So I don't know what it is
on the
with
curb.
that. Yeah, he got on the curb, and once you get on the curb, it just unsettles the cars so much, and then you're a passenger after
Thorne
that.
going for darkness. Around the outside, brake later.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, keep it on there. Yeah, good overtaking move there from Ross Storm. That was a good move.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no! Oh, I thought Darkton's almost running. That's overtake of the race so far. That was a cracking move.
With the wing damage, that was a good move.
Yeah. Well, he still had to pull it off. You know, it's good driving from Darkness, driving with a wounded car too. So, I wonder if he's going to come under pressure from Huge now, because we've still got 4 laps left. I reckon it just might start to be taking its toll on his car at the moment. We might see Darkness not pit. We might see him get passed now by Usual. Wouldn't? Oh, not at 11 and 12 again. All right.
Not there. No.
First lap since the safety car, someone hasn't had to go there. But I reckon he might get caught on the front straight again. Let's see. I reckon he's got a pretty good run, Huge, at the moment. He'll have the better downforce as well. Opens up the DRS. Pulls him nice and tight. Darkness defends to the inside. Goes around the outside anyway. Nice move by the Williams.
So that Williams boys copy each other there.
That was a carbon copy of the lap before. So FRL Darkness would be thinking, I hope there's no more of these Williams cars in this race anymore. I'm sick of being overtaken at turn 1. So it's a Red Bull Williams P2, Williams P3. So they're taking up 2 steps on the podium, but Huge has a penalty. Do you know what the time penalty is for Huge at the moment?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. 3 seconds.
Okay, so he can pull out 3/10 on Darkness. He'll secure that P3 on the podium, and he's almost at 3 seconds already. So we've got 3 laps left. I reckon he'll be able to do that. Yeah, Darkness. I reckon he needed to pit.
A second now.
Yeah. Well, you saw the advantage up the straight as well. So
yeah, that was with DRS. He won't have DRS now.
Yeah, but he's.
Yeah, he lost too much time. Yeah, I don't think Darkness can hold the gap under 3 seconds. That's a shame for him. It looked like he had a race in his hands, but
he did. Yeah. He did. But yeah, it all came undone. So it's he's only 1.3 now. Behind him.
Okay.
So.
Maybe he can hear us and it's like, okay, I'll speed up.
1.7, 1.8, 1.9. It's almost at 2 seconds.
I think it hurts here. It hurts here a lot in this sector.
Yeah. And especially 11 and 12 as well. But then even when you're coming around 13, that second.
Ross is catching up now to Aaron. Pretty quickly.
Oh, it's 1.7 seconds at the front. Can you see? You can see him. So he's on the soft tyre as well. So we've got 2 laps left. Can Ross Storm pull off a bit of a miracle here? The gap between Darkness and Huge is now 2.8 seconds. So we'll have to wait and see. It's 1.4 seconds between the Williams and the Red Bull. This has been absolutely gifted to Aaron. It's just fallen into his lap. You have to be in it to win it, right? I totally get that. I'm not saying, it's a fluke or anything, but everything's sort of like, the cards have definitely fallen his way today. But that's racing, right place, right time. Darkness is now 3.4 seconds behind Huge. So as it stands, if it was to finish now, he would not be on the podium, which is pretty.
Ari Gustavo is catching up to Darkness very quickly. He's right at the back of him.
Oh, so it's just over a second gap now. So he won't. I don't think he'll get DRS down. He won't get DRS, but
No.
if we had a couple of more laps to go, I reckon he would pass him. But I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Shouldn't really say that as a commentator. You want to create, tension until the very end, but yeah. So Hughes is 4.8, nearly 4 seconds ahead of Darkness. Yep, so he's going to finish on the podium.
Thorne might be able to do it though. This was in last lap. He caught up massively here in sector 2.
He's dropping back at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
Maybe Aaron uses everything he has.
Yeah. Well, Aaron's got ERS as well. Still.
Aaron, good done, good job. Shame that he had to start at the back because he couldn't set a good lap in quali.
So he's come from the back. He started, I think, about P17. He's gone across the line, P1. He's driven a great race. The cards did fall his way, but you got to be in it to win it. So well done to Aaron, who takes home the win. Ross Thorne in second. And it looks like Hughes is going to make it home in P3 on track. And I think Aaron Gustavo got Darkness for P4. So yeah, he finishes there. Darkness in 5th. Offer in 6th. So he finishes there. And then Sam I wonder if he will... Yeah, so he'll move up into P6 now. No, he doesn't.
No.
Oh, he had penalties as well.
Just shy.
Henry Rogers P8. And then Luke Sheehan bringing home points in P9. So there's points left on the table. Well, that turned out to actually be not a bad race in the end. It would have been nice if Darkness didn't get that, the damage. But still,
yeah, I feel bad for him. He had the race in his hands. Didn't make a single mistake. Yeah, nothing he can do.
Yep.
About the damage, of course, but yeah. Well, at least he's a fast driver. He's a force to be reckoned with. So that's good for the rest of the season. Yeah.
So look, my driver of the day, AA Gaming. I'd have to second that. I think that was a cracking drive to cover. He wasn't able to set a time. I think he got blocked 3 times in qualifying, so that's what prevented him from setting a time. But yeah, good to see the 2 Williams boys up there as well. So it turned out to be a good race, but yeah, Aaron drove, the perfect race pretty much. Right place, right time, that's what it's about. So, and you make your own luck. So we'll wrap it up, and then we'll get going. So yeah, started off with a bit of excitement. It was a bit sort of dull and boring there for a while in the middle, but sort of spice things up at the end with that safety car. Only 9 runners again. That's a bit of a need to do a bit of work there, boys. Getting just we're the 3rd round in, and you got 9 finishes. That's a bit of a worry. So everyone needs to just chill out a little bit, I think, and just take a deep breath and maybe think a little bit more before you try and pass somewhere. All right, so that is the final places. So yeah, good race. So next week, where are we? We're Spain at Barcelona. So that'll be good. Oh, that's not really known for its overtaking anyway. But so I thought that was a good race. Join us next week. Do you have anything else you want to add before we wrap it up, Viet?
I think you covered it pretty well. Enjoyed it. Let's get on to Spain next week.
Yes. All right. Beautiful. Well, thanks for joining us. We will see you next time in Spain.